And we're here in Jacksonville, Florida, site of Jacksonville Municipal Stadium, for what should be an excellent game between Detroit and Jacksonville. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. And we're underway. How do you see this one playing out, Chris?
You know, everything starts up front. Talking about the offensive linemen, about the defensive linemen, they have to play well in this one. Both coaches have to challenge these big guys offensively and defensively.
And they motion a guy to the right. Taylor gets the call. And they get him at the 37. They get 5 yards on the play. That brings up second down. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 37. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back. Moves up in the pocket. Completed. He's dropped at about the 47-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled at about the 41. Taylor picks up about 7 yards on the run. Second down now, 3 yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go now, let's go. I'm trying to get you over there, baby.
Gives it off. Cuts back and he's dropped. So a pickup of maybe 3. That'll bring up third down. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. It's a fumble. Picked up. You know, the defense is upset at that missed opportunity.
Turnovers can definitely turn a football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
And they use motion. Sets up the play action. What a stiff arm. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. About 9 yards there for the quarterback. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Only one man back. And they motion a guy to the right. They're going to pitch it. Hit and drop behind the line. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Gerard set to go to the air. They can't bring him down. They get to the QB. They really have to find a way to pick up the blitz better than that.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in the pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
Set down. The kick is up. No good. That's a tough miss. He usually makes those kicks. And the score remains the Jaguars, nothing. The Lions, nothing. Give to the tailback. Tackled at the 38. Smith gets about a yard on the play. Second down and 9 to go. Kitna is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Looking to throw. Looks down the field. And he caught it. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Pitch out. Brought down behind the line. May want to dump that.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
He's looking to throw. Short pass. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Campbell was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. 3rd and 14 coming up here. They line up in the shotgun. Campbell takes off in motion. Drops back to pass. With the pass, it's picked off. Brought down around the 33-yard line. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
The Jaguars put a man in motion. Drops back on 1st down. The pocket is collapsing. Batted away. Porter wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up at the 33. Jacksonville comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Passes the ball. He leaps. It's caught. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Little handoff. He lost yardage on the play, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 9. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Fakes to the back. He throws right. Jones fumbles. Recovered by the offense. And that was close to being recovered by this defense.
Fullbacks cannot fumble. Period. End of story. They get the ball in tough situations, and you cannot fumble.
Looks to pass. They'll score. Touchdown. The coaches have to be happy with that.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy except the defense.
Point after is good. Jacksonville is up a score. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Dropped at the 30. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Kitnett hands it off straight ahead. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. A couple of yards there.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He drops back. Passes over the middle. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Dropped behind the line. Nowhere to go that time on the delay.
The delay can be an awfully pretty play whenever you see a defense being overly aggressive, but this bunch is well coached, well trained. They were looking for it and made the play in the backfield.
Sets up the play action. Makes the grab. And they get him at the 42. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
They go with the run. And he's hammered at the 36-yard line. Smith gets 6 yards on the carry. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Campbell in motion. Looks to pass. Scans the field. Pass completed. Brought down right around the 18-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Kitnet has completed every pass on this drive. He's dropped right around the 8-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Disappointing loss there for the offense.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they get him at the 8. And it looks like he just barely got the first.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
Smith gets the ball left side. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Tries for the end zone. He's tackled at the 1. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Throws on the run. No, he drops it. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll return it from the 3. They get him at the 29-yard line. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Throws while on the run. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Jacksonville motions left. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Throws it short. One-handed catch. Defense pushes him out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and a yard. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Jaguars come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. And they motion a guy to the right. Back to throw. He throws on the run. Tackled around the 30-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Back to pass. He throws it. And he should have had that one. Porter wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up at the 30. Taylor lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide.
Come on, baby. Crisscross. We got to play.
He's dropped for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Jacksonville comes out with 3 receivers bunched.
Watch the ball.
Looks to pass. Guns it out. Brought down at the 20. The 3rd down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough 3rd down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that 1st down.
And it's good. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. From his own goal line. Drilled at the 28-yard line. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Smith alone back.
Turbo, Simba, peel one finger.
First down, looking to throw. Throws out to the right. And they get him at the 43-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Drops back to pass. Passes to his left. Comes down with it. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Hitting it, drops back. Dumps it out left. He's pushed out at the 44-yard line. He's hitting his marks today, and that last pass gives him 100 yards through the air.
When I spoke to him before the game, he said he had a bit of a virus during the week. Fortunately for his team, it doesn't look like it. Maybe the rest of them need to catch a little case of the flu.
Nice play fake. He's sacked. And they came with just too much pressure for the offensive line to handle.
Yeah, that was a great job getting past the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. It's one thing when you blitz is that you create one-on-one matchups up front, and that time the defensive end able to take advantage.
The pass rush got him, and they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
The Lions line up with 3 wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Overwatch, red man.
Back to pass. On the run, he throws it. And it's picked off. Tackled at the 44-yard line. And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
Looking to throw. He throws right. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Sets up the play action. Throws it short. He's hammered in the backfield. That play lost yardage.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Come on, man. 98 Weasel. Easy.
On play action, here's the throw. Makes the reception. He's brought down at about the 33-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Come on.
Taylor on the handoff. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Taylor picks up about 4 yards on the play. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 31. Garrard lines up under center. I formation this time. Gives to the back. And he just got hammered. A pickup of a yard for the halfback.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Garrard has completed every pass on this drive. Knocked away, and the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
The kick is up. Wide right. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. That was not his best effort.
Yeah, he does. It just looked like he aimed that one a little bit. When you don't really try and drill the ball, sometimes it can just fade off to the right.
And they use motion. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Pitch out. Tackled at the 50. Gain of 2. That'll bring up second down. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Drops back. The pass is away. Tipped away. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Looking to throw. Moves up. Brings it in. And they get him at the 35. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Kitna hands it off. He's tackled about the 25-yard line. 9-yard pickup.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
They go with the toss. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. He didn't get a ton of yardage on that carry, but he did move the sticks.
Yeah, he got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half on the play, but it's enough for a first down and keep this drive going.
They motion to the left. Hands it off. Brought down at the 20. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. From the 20-yard line. Detroit comes out with an I formation. Little handoff. Tackle at the 16. Smith gets 3 yards on the play. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. The Lions come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. Drops back. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 15. That short little dump off is enough to move the chain.
And that's probably the biggest difference I've seen in the NFL. It used to be some of those third and short situations were more of rundowns. Now in the NFL, almost exclusively passing downs.
Little handoff. He doesn't get back to the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Looking for an open man. Throws on the run. Not able to make the catch in traffic. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Facing another third down situation, they've converted 2 so far on this drive. Looks to pass. Guns it left. He's in. Touchdown. How did he get open for such a big gain?
Well, it just goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy on the football field to get open. That time, some physical play, getting off the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and it gets it in for the touchdown.
And this for the tie. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick is away. Driven out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Brought down at the 30. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The Lions line up with a nickelback. Jacksonville sends a man in motion.
Let's go get it, baby. Come on, G.
past the line. He's dropped at the 38. Good work there to get a few yards on the scramble.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
They'll give it off here. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Good job. Holding. Offense.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
Garrard is in the gun. 4-wide formation. Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. He dropped it. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Garrard drops back to pass. And he catches it. He's tackled at the 40. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Drops back to pass. Rifles this one out to the middle. And they get him around the 50-yard line. They just get enough for the first down.
Pretty gutsy play call that time. Anytime you're in a third and long situation, it is tough to dial up those passes, take a chance trying to pick up a first down. A lot of coaches will just run a draw there. Not this guy. He went for it and got paid off.
Goes through his read. Lennon knocks it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
They hand it off again. Tackled at the 45. The ball carrier gives them 6 yards on the ground. Offense facing a 3rd and 4. This is the 8th play of this drive. Back to pass. Dumps it out right. And he's knocked out at the 39-yard line. He got it, but it wasn't by much.
Pretty route on the play that time, and the quarterback threw it in there right on time, allowing for that first down.
Back to throw. Passes it out. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Garrard drops to throw. Passes the line. Brought down at the 35. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble. 3rd and 6 coming up. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Jones-Drew takes the give. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. The coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. So the score is still the Jaguars 10, the Lions 10. They hand it off. He didn't get back to the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain.
Come on, y'all, watch those quick out.
They line up in an I.
Close well. Check. Blue 45. Blue 45. Hey, watch this, man. Tiger. Run.
Gets the pass off. Tackled at the 38. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Back to throw. Rockets it out. And they get him around the 30-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass that goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Kitna drops to throw. Looks for a man open. Throws short. The backer picks it off. That's 3 interceptions already. This offense has to do something to turn it around.
Well, it's easy to blame the quarterback, but all day we've seen pressure. We've seen these receivers covered. It has been a team disaster thus far.
Garrard calls for motion right. First down, looking to throw. Scans the field. Fails to connect with his man. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. From their own 28-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with 2 tight ends.
Watch the ball. Come on, D.
Feeds it to the back. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. They got little there, and so it'll be third down. It's third down now, 9 to go. Ball on their own 28.
Screen here, Quan, screen. Tennessee. Green 88. In the wall. Come on. Close right.
Back to throw. And they're coming after him. He goes up high for the catch. Well, that was one of the best catches that you'll see all day.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
And they use motion.
Regular. No, stay there.
Drops back on first down. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. Porter wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. The Jaguars set up in the gun. Garrard with the give. He's brought down at the 45. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. The backfield is in the offset I formation. There's a play fake. He throws a bullet out to his left. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 34. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Hitting it with the give. And he will lose yardage on the play. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Pause. 2 2 minutes to go in the half. A nice 7-yard toss play to the halfback. 3rd down and 7.
Come on, lock him down.
The Jaguars line up with a nickelback.
Hey, watch the sideline. Green 88. Watch the reverse. Green 88. Come on, man. Get him blocked.
Hitting it, dropping back. Rifles it out there. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He punts it. Northcutt takes it at the 23. He's dropped at the 30. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll take over at the 30.
I got him.
2 tight end set.
Go. Let's roll.
Garrard on 1st down. Looking for an open man. He couldn't hang on to it. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Jacksonville sends a man in motion. On play action, he's got room to run. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the 1st down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this 1st down.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. He's going to take off. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line. They got the 1st, but he wasn't able to get out of bounds.
Yeah, and those seconds continue to tick away. Now they're going to have to really start to hurry this offense up.
The Jaguars will take their first time out of the half. We're at the 1-minute mark, first half. He looks to throw on 1st down. Surveys the field. He's there for the catch. Brought down around the 45-yard line. Not much on that play. They'll go from the I formation. Fakes to the back. Throws it short. Goes out of bounds at the 49-yard line. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
They come out in a goal line set. Passes it. And he makes the tall grab. Nice play there to pick up the 1st down.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Garrard changes the play at the line. Back to pass. Short pass to his left. Bullocks gets the pick. Into the end zone for a touchdown. What a great interception return by this defense.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Up and good. Detroit is up a touchdown. The kick. From the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 30. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Offset I formation in the backfield. They'll throw on first down. Makes the short throw. Is there for the catch. The Jaguars call a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. The Jaguars line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out. Here's the pass. Knocked down. Porter was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Third down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 35. One more play before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Drops back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. And it's knocked loose. Williams was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
4th down.
And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down. And they motion a guy to the right. He's looking to throw. Defense closing in. Batted away. And as we head to halftime, the score is 17-10. And here's the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Smith lines up as the single back. He drops back to pass. He's running out of time. Tipped away. Williams was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They line up at the 27. Kitnet lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. He's under a heavy rush. Defender tips it away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 27. Kitnet lines up in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide this time. Kitnet drops back. Pass is complete. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Gets it away cleanly. It'll go out at the 44. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Garrard calls for motion left. Looks to pass. Defense is getting pressure. He's dropped around the 45-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Taylor on the run. And he's knocked out at the 30. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Back to throw. Fires it out with the catch. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Garrard drops back. Goes through his read. Interception. That last interception, his second of the game.
And that time he just got caught. He stared down the receiver. The defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
He drops back. Throws while on the run. Goes out of bounds around the 46-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
On the ground with a tailback. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. The Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. Hitting it, drops back. Short throw to the left. Tackled around the 35-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
Yeah, and that's frustrating for a defense. They had good coverage on the play. The receiver just found a way to catch that one.
The Lions come out with 4 wide receivers. The quarterback in the shotgun. Smith off the right side. He's going to be tackled for a loss. That cornerback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Gets the ball away. Knocks it away. McDonald was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Jacksonville is protecting against the pass. They're in the dime. He's looking to throw. Throws it. Catch is made. He's brought down at the 30. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Here's the kick. Right down the middle. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
The kick is away. It's fielded at the 2. He's hammered at the 26-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Taylor lines up as the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they get him at the 29-yard line. Taylor gains around 3 yards on the run. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 29. Jacksonville goes with the ace set here. Feeds it to the back. Hit and dropped behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps. He
drops back to pass. He passes short. Tackled at the 40. I don't know how he came up with that one.
Let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
Brought down right around the 44-yard line. Taylor comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Second down and 5 to go. Garrard steps to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers wide this time. Drops back to pass. Short throw. He's dropped around the 45-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
On the ground with a tailback. He's tackled around the 39-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 39. Single back formation. He's looking to throw. Not much time to throw. He's dropped. It looked like the defensive coordinator called for the blitz at just the right time.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
Dumps it out right. Makes the catch. And they get him around the 44-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
He gets it away. It'll go out at the 22. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Johnson goes in motion. Back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Brings this one in. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That play loses 2.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Smith gets it on the inside. Dropped behind the line. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
Looking to throw. He throws on the run. Bad luck as he drops it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He punts it. Northcutt takes it at the 43. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Tackled at the 49-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 8. The Jaguars come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. Garrard hands off. He's brought down around the 45-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Play fake. Gets rid of the ball. Bullocks knocks it down. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
He punts it. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Fakes the run. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
3 wide receiver set.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Solid, close left. Come on, G.
They go with a run. And he made a great open field tackle. About 4 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. The Lions come out showing 3 wide. Drops back. Under heavy pressure. It's completed. He's dropped at the 37. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down right around the 38-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
On play action, surveys the field. Incomplete. The quarterback did a nice job of avoiding the sack.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
Back to throw. Strong throw to the center of the field. Tackled at the 44-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Northcutt back deep to return. Punts it. Fielded at the 19. He's brought down about the 25-yard line. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Play fake. Drilled as he threw. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 26. The Lions bring in the nickel package.
Let's go! Right, 80! Omaha! Omaha! Back. Seam. Close left, over right.
Garrard will look to pass. Kelly catches it. Interception. Inside the 30. Hit hard at the 28-yard line. The defense looks like they're running a pick drill out there.
And I think you said that well, because this has been a team defense. They've been getting pressure, good coverage in the secondary, and this quarterback is struggling.
Little handoff. He lost yardage on the play. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Little handoff. Brought down right around the 26-yard line. Gain of about a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down from the 27-yard line. Jacksonville comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to throw. Scans the field. And it's caught. What an open field tackle. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Play action. Hit on the pass. Bradley was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Lions go with the I formation.
Buffalo, Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go now. Let's go. Base.
Nice play fake. He's got to find a way to hold on. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky. That one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Back to pass. He throws it. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
Well, that's just a big-time pitch and catch right there. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, but it was the route by the wide receiver that set it up. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon.
Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll return it from the 3. Sheds one tackler. He cuts back the other way. Drilled at the 33. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Jacksonville motions right.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Let's go.
Garrard hands it off. He didn't get back to the line. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
He drops back to pass, looking for an open man. Tackled at the 43-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
He's tackled around the 48-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
They'll go with the run once again. And they get him at the 47-yard line. Less than a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 47. The Jaguars line up with 2 tight ends. Gives to the back. They tackle him for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Ace backfield this time. Drops back to pass. With the pass. Can't hang on. Lewis wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
4th down.
The Jaguars line up to punt. Detroit has lined up. They look like they're sending the house after this punt. Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 28. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working. Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Gain of less than a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Lions come out with the offset eye. Campbell is the motion man.
Blue 45. Zebra. Tennessee.
Back to pass. The The quarterback is dropped, and the blitz created tremendous pressure.
Yeah, anytime you blitz, you're gambling. Essentially what you're saying is that I think my guys can get to the quarterback before my man coverage breaks down in the secondary. That time, a great job executing the blitz. They got there.
Detroit is going with the offset I backfield. Hands it off. He's dropped around the 28-yard line. The offense decided to run it there, and they got a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, and all it does is just add a few yards to the punt, which is not bad in this situation. Very seldom in this league are you going to pick up the first down in that third and very long situation. Make a conservative call, add a few yards to the punt.
Northcutt fields it at the 27. He's tackled at the 38. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Handoff up the middle. And he's depleted at the 41-yard line. Taylor gets 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 41. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. On the run, he throws it. And he's knocked out at about the 45-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Back to pass. Throws on the run. Tipped it away. Northcutt wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second down. Here we go.
Nickel defense.
Watch the hard count. It's on 3. Hey, we got to watch the ball, y'all.
He drops back to pass. Gets it off. Excellent open field tackle. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Again with the run. He's brought down at the 31. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 31. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Here we go, team. Quick games, 44 screw. Close left. There you go, G. Here we go.
Garrard drops back. He throws short, and it's completed. And they get him at the 18-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Drops back. He needs to get rid of it. There for the catch. Tackled around the 11-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Taylor takes it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 10. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. They're 10 yards away. One man in the backfield. They'll throw for the first. Flips it out short. And he's drilled at the 7. He laid it in there perfectly. That was a well-thrown ball.
And we talk so much about arm strength for the quarterback position, but sometimes you have to be able to put a little touch on it, and that was pretty.
Garrard steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll come out in the single back formation. Garrard hands it off. And he will lose yardage on the play. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
They'll keep it on the ground again. Brought down at the 3. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the counter play. They're at the 3. They put everyone up on the line. And he scores. What a play! Not much chance of keeping them out on that touchdown, Chris.
The defense is starting to look a little tired, aren't they? I don't know exactly what happened there, but typically defensively, if you're going to start making plays in this league, you better be flying around, and that was a little lethargic.
Kick is up, and the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Big hit there to bring him down. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. The Lions come out with the offset eye. The Lions motion to the left side. Drops back on first down. Throws it out. Drops the easy pick. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Here's the give. He's tackled around the 33-yard line. Smith gets 6 yards on the play. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 33. Only one man back. Little handoff. Tackled at the 37.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
He gets another carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Fakes to the back. Smith gets his hand on it. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Kitnett steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs in the eye. He's running out of time. Off-target pass. The Lions are lining up to punt it away. Northcutt is the return man. He punts it. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. If the offense can air it out as effectively as they did on their last drive, it's going to be a long day for everyone on that defense. Play fake. Gets the throw off. There for the reception. Knocked out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
He looks to throw on first down. Gets the pass away. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They'll give it off here. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Second down, 6 yards to go. Garrard lines up in the shotgun. Looks for a man open. Completed. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Taylor gets the call. He fights forward to about the 33. Taylor comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play. Second down and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line. Jacksonville sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Almost picked. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. Sets up the play action. Scans the field. Defender tips it away. Williams was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Fourth down, and they'll line up for the long field goal try, this one from 50. Kicks it, got plenty of distance. Hits the upright, and it bounced the wrong way. I thought he had a shot at that one, but the ball seemed to be working against him. He'll need to just put that miss out of his head and concentrate on the next time he gets a shot. So the score will remain the Jaguars 17, the Lions 27. Setting up play action. Tackled around the 49-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Smith takes it up the middle. And they get him at the 45. A gain of around 4 yards on the draw. Lining up with 3 wide. Hitting it, hands off to the left. He fights forward to about the 43. Gain of 2, and so it'll be third down. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Brought down at the 38. It looks like he just made it.
And remember, those guys on the field can't see that yellow line, but sometimes they can feel it. That time, just enough for that first down.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. They line up at the 33. 2 tight end formation this time. Gaines goes in motion to the left. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's brought down at about the 31. They picked up a yard.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Man in motion. Back to pass. Goes through his read. With the throw. Drops the sure pick. Williams was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. 4th down. The Lions are lining up to punt this one away. Jacksonville is lined up. They look like they're sending the house after this punt. He punts it through the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. He looks to throw on 1st down. It's broken up. Williams was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They line up at the 20. They'll go from the shotgun. Looking to throw. Looks down the field. And he caught it. He's tackled at the 22. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game. Well, he's certainly done his part, but the rest of the team's going to have to step things up a notch or two. They come out in a nickel. Looks to pass. Passes to his left. Brought down right around the 34-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
He's hammered in the backfield. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now, 12 to go. Ball on the 32. Single set backfield. Drops back. The defense has him surrounded. And he's out at the 35. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on 3rd down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for 3rd down. We always talk about 3rd down conversions, but if you have good 2nd down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on 3rd down.
He's looking to throw. Looking for an open man. Makes the grab. Tackled around the 44-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the 1st down. Good play defensively there.
Just simply power football there, converting on 4th down.
I love watching those 4th down plays. It's just big guys against big guys, and you know what's at stake, and one team comes out on top, and it feels good.
They'll throw on 1st down. Rolling right. He makes another reception on the drive. He makes a great open field tackle. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Drops back on 1st down. Pass completed. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line. That'll go for a 1-yard loss.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Come on.
Back to pass. Throws while on the run. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. And they get him around the 46-yard line. If I was this quarterback, I might start to throw away from this defender.
You better be careful throwing it in the zone of this guy. He is on it, and he is quick. He's on his game today.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at the 44-yard line. They get 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
They give it to the fullback. Brought down at the 43-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Detroit is going with the offset eye backfield. Gives it off. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 41-yard line. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Gets the punt away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, I've seen too much football to ever say a ball game's over, but realistically, even if they score quickly, they still have to recover an onside kick and then score again. That's a tall order for any team.
He's looking to throw. Comes down with it. He doesn't get back to the line. They'll hurry back to the line. Garrard comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. He drops back to pass. Passes it to the middle. He's dropped at the 35. How about that pass?
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
They'll throw on 1st down. Throws to his left. Makes the reception. He makes the tackle, and he had nothing but green grass in front of him. The Jaguars line up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Jacksonville using an audible. Hit and dropped behind the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Garrard is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Brings it in. Tackled at the 28-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Probably a good decision to throw it away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Garrard looking to pass. He's running out of time. Broken up. And this one's over. Our final score is the Lions 27, the Jaguars 17.